Dirt Movers, James here from Dunsmore Moving Dirt, and I am not in my bulldozer because it is not orange. In a Hitachi 300 excavator with the grubber on there, and I've got some grubbing to do up here in Wilbarger County. So instead of hauling my other dozer in and putting the grubber on there, then bringing it back and having to take it back in and put the blade on there to rake the brush, I said, well, I'll just been wanting to try an excavator out just to see what it'll do. So if you're watching this video to learn how to grub trees with excavator, I'm not the one to watch. I can tell you that right now. So there's plenty of people that do this that know what they're doing. There's three that I watch all the time, and that's TriStar Digging, Let's Dig 18, and Dirt Perfect. And now if you want to learn, they're the ones you want to watch. So I've run a bulldozer all my life, motor grader, scraper, loader, and never, this is the first time I ever sat in a cab of an excavator. I've been about 2 hours I've been running it, and just trying to still figure everything out, just like I've said, even with running a bulldozer, until you learn the machine, it's hard to do anything with it. So I'm kind of just trying to get used to everything that it'll do, and so far I've knocked some pretty big trees down, and it's working pretty good. But if you're trying to learn how to run a track hoe and learn how to grub, you can watch me and see the mistakes that I'm making, because I'm learning too. So one thing I've noticed, if you've never run a piece of equipment, you don't have no habits that you need to break. And what running a bulldozer and grubbing trees, every time you grub a tree, after you grub the tree, you've got to move either backwards or forwards to get another tree, and that's what I'm having a hard time breaking the habit out of. Track hoe, all you do, you move your bucket and deal, but you don't have to move your tracks until you run out of all the trees that you can reach with your deal. And that's where I'm trying to break that habit right now. Instead of moving the excavator every time I turn a tree, I just turn the cab and get one like that. So anyway, it may take as long as it's going to take me to grub this to figure it out, and then I'll turn it back in. We're going to try it, and I'll reluctantly turn the camera on and to let you see some of the mistakes I'm making. So like I say, there's people that know what they're doing, that do this all for a living. They've done it as long as I've been running a bulldozer. They've been running a track hoe, and they got it figured out. So, but never too old to learn something different and see what it's like. What I've done so far, I like what it does. That's just, I'd probably like it better if I knew what in the world I was doing or getting used to it. But we're gonna let you ride with us and kind of watch a little bit what I'm doing, and then at least maybe you won't make the mistakes that I'm making. So we'll talk to you here after a bit then. And by the way, the mirror was like that when I got it, so they told me someone else busted it out. So far I haven't broke anything, but I ain't through with it yet. So like everything else, there's way too many gadgets, and the steering part's what's getting me too. It's just kind of backwards from what, of course, a bulldozer, you don't have to worry about steering it. It's when I push it, I want to go forward or backwards and go the wrong direction. But I bet we can figure it out. And I can't figure out how to make, even I thought there was a button to push when you wasn't going backwards, so it wouldn't beep. It beeps whether you go frontwards or backwards. So maybe I'm not hitting the right button, I guess. But come a rain up here last night, and it's just slick enough for it'll dry out though. Well, I survived the day, and so did it, I guess. I don't see no battle scars on it. And like I say, the mirror was already broke, but I do like the grubber. That's a pretty tough rascal, and they got it fixed where you can go forward with it instead of having to pull some. Now, great big ones you can't get much forward, but you can go forward with it. Of course, you can tell it don't get much use going forward. It's still got the hard surface. There's none on the bottom part. That thing's got plenty of power, and I'm just running it halfway, and I mean, I hadn't seen nothing yet. It won't dig out, but this takes a lot getting used to. I figured out now I can steer it better with the handles than I can my feet. I just may be my age. So and I tried not to move every time I hit a tree. You can kind of see my videos where I finally got in the spot and I kind of grubbed everything around me and moved up. So that worked pretty good, I guess. So anyway, I'm learning. For all y'all that know what you're doing when you're running an excavator, you probably got a little entertainment out of it, watching me struggle with it. And for those of y'all that don't know how to run one, I already told you I don't know what I'm doing, so nothing was a surprise to you. So anyway, we're going to start again tomorrow and grub some more of it and see what I can figure out what to do. Like I say, I mean, I like the part not having to move every time you get a tree. That's just anytime you move a bulldozer, you wear the undercarriage out every foot you move it. So and you know, when they're that thick, you can grub a lot of trees and not even have to move. So, and get to know what I'm doing a little bit better. You can kind of smooth the ground up, or you can put the trees in a windrow, and every now and then I got it turned just right where when I grubbed it out, it stayed when I bent my grubber, and I just carried the tree over and dumped it. So anyway, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully cool weather, but I doubt it. It's probably 100-something degrees right now. We've been having that first part of May. It's been over 100 every day. Last week, well, first of the week is 108, 109 up here in Wilbarger County. So like I say, still got a full tank of water. That one filled up, and this one we don't care whether it holds water or not. Eventually we'll just have grass planted on that one. So anyway, thank y'all for watching this channel. If you hadn't subscribed, and now you can leave a bunch of comments if you know how to run an excavator, fill me in on what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, till we meet again, we'll start again tomorrow. So appreciate y'all taking time to watch this channel. We'll talk to you later.